What's good out there, everybody? You already know what time it is. So yeah, had a pretty different, I guess you could say, wild night. I did a reading last night, on the spot reading. Can you hear me? You probably can't even hear me right now because of the train and all that. All the hustle and bustle, you hear that? That's New York City, baby. That's New York City, right in the heart of it. But yo, right? So boom, right? That was my phrase for what New Yorkers say when they start a conversation. So boom, right? That's epic. So boom, right? Last night I did a reading or whatever, on the spot reading, and it went well. So I basically covered things ranging from right now to about June, mid-June, probably late June. You know what I mean? And this was just spur of the moment. Let's just do it. Even though the sun is in Gemini, you might feel that little bit of nervous energy, like, oh, this is happening sudden. Like, what am I doing? Just do it anyway. In some type of way, it ends up being genius. Sort of like what I'm doing right now. But right now, I want to do a custom request for One Zelda Rules. One Zelda Rules wants to know about Pisces women and Sagittarius men. Okay, so I'm going to start off describing Sagittarius men. Sagittarius men are some of the most generous men you will ever come across in your entire life. And one of the reasons for that is because they get it. They get to the money with a quicker sense of urgency than other signs do. Okay? That fire quality about them guides them in a sense towards it because they're the mutable sign as well. So they can drop whatever they're doing that is traditional within a structure, go totally left, and come across a pot of gold. You understand what I'm talking about? They can even take time off. Like, they can accumulate so much in a certain amount of time, they can take time off and go explore the world or something and come back and, you know, possibly drain their bank accounts, come back and do something totally new. And the power of Jupiter is largely on these guys' side a great amount of the time. Okay? So that adds on to their generosity because they're such a free spirit. They're like, that mutable energy allows them to be in the moment so much that they're like, oh, what's the problem? Oh, don't worry about it. We're going to handle that right now. Even if they don't got it at the time. They're like, oh, okay, we're gonna take care of that when we get it or whatever the case may be. Don't even worry about it. And their intentions as well. They have good intentions. Now, Pisces women are visionaries at heart. Also service people, but more on a spiritual level than they are on a physical level. So the Sagittarius men, well, let me give more explanation about the Pisces women, right? Pisces women also are impressionable, can be. So this can be how could you say, something that the Sagittarius men see and fall in love with, because Pisces women can be so nurturing, you know what I'm saying? And like where they're too hot, they can just jump into the Pisces woman's world and now it's a sauna. And really it's vice versa, right? So Pisces woman is going to be comfortable inside the hot water. It's water, regardless if it's hot, it's just a different type of hot, and it's a relaxing type of hot because it's a sauna. So Pisces women can gravitate real well towards Sagittarius men, right? Now, here's the thing though. Pisces women can also be clingy, and the reason why is, don't look at this as a negative thing, but the reason why Pisces women get clingy is because they're not experts at holding on to things. They're immutable energy as well. So once they finally have the ability to hold on to something that makes them come out of the dream world, that makes them come out of the spiritual realm, they like it because it makes them feel like everybody else for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But what happens when this occurs is they can become smothering. Almost like a cancer, but not in an overprotective sense. They could become smothering in just everyday little things, you know, and expect reciprocity. Accept it to be, reciprocated. Okay, now whether or not this is communicated to the Sagittarius man is another story, because Pisces can have this thing embedded inside of them that says, oh, I did this for you, you could do this for me. I'm gonna do this tonight. I'm gonna talk more about this tonight with Taurus women, because Pisces and Taurus have this in common. When they do stuff for people, they expect stuff back. And you know, you may hear in the world that that's not how the world is supposed to go. If you do something for people, it should be out of the kindness of the heart. You shouldn't expect to get anything back. But then again, in the same breath, people say, don't let people take advantage of you, right? So what's it going to be? One or the other. But anyway, Pisces women, right? What you got to do is, how shorty gonna like walk right towards me like she wanted to walk in? Just say hi, mom. Damn. Anyway, these Bluetooth broads, I'm telling you, I'm not having it this summer, B. I'm not having it. Y'all gonna have to watch where y'all going and all that. I will rollerblade over something. I'm not like violent. I'm not saying I'm gonna catch a case or nothing. I'm just saying, like, you know, these Bluetooth broads, they be. Anyway, some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Ain't got no time for nobody, and you talking to your bestie and all that. Well, I move to the side. Let me stop taking away from one Zelda rule's time, though. So boom, right? What was I saying? Right, so here's how it goes. Sagittarius men can take advantage of that nurturing spirit of Pisces women. Okay, so if you're talking about relationships like monogamy, Sagittarius man might cheat on you. I don't care who get mad at this video or get mad at me for saying that. I'm just keeping it official with you. As a relationship, as a monogamous couple, these two are better off in their late 30s, going into their 40s. And, you know, if you take care of yourself and you got goals and stuff like that, you're not even going to be mad at what I'm saying. Because you're going to understand the fun-spirited part of the Sagittarius man, that once a Pisces woman is seasoned, she's going to be able to appreciate it more. But moreover, she's going to be more established. So it won't hurt her when, you know, any type of spur of the moment type of activities take place on behalf of the Sagittarius man part that would disrupt the emotions or the moods of a Pisces woman as she be younger. She might not be able to understand. Not that she won't be able to understand, but she may not want to understand and accept a Sagittarius man's younger behavior, right? And this is something that else you gotta look out for. Sagittarius is, you might heard they get the rap for being flaky. Yes, they're blunt, but a Pisces will appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie to a Pisces, you good. You know what I'm saying? You keep it honest with a Pisces, you're good. You're straight, right? But, however, when you don't show strong traits of loyalty, the Pisces woman is going to be suspecting of a Sagittarius man. And if I know a Pisces intuition right, you have every right to be. And this is what I mean about the whole monogamous thing. Like, y'all are probably, y'all will probably be great friends, right? Quickies and fling things and what are you doing tonight, or like what are you doing right now type of energy. Fantastic for this couple. I don't care how old you are, right? But something real serious, you want to take your time with the Sagittarius man and know that they have dealt with their inner demons, their inner turmoils. You gotta, like, Pisces women gotta get on their investigative route when it comes to Sagittarius men, because they can be explosive. And because they're mutable, you may not know where that explosiveness is coming from if it's taken out on you, right? So this may be childhood repressed memories. This may be some type of resentment that they're harboring for their father. You know, some type of man code thing going on that makes them act this way. And if it wasn't for the Pisces woman, they probably wouldn't even discuss it or go through it. Because just like Pisces women, Sagittarius men have the ability to escape. But with them escaping, it's more like, okay, I'm leaving the country. You know, Pisces women, they'd be like, oh, okay, I'm going off in La La Land. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'll isolate. I'll dream. I'll wish my bills to be paid. And that type of escapism, right? But no, Sagittarius men, they'll be like, okay, I'm moving to Thailand. They might not even tell you. They may call you from Thailand, all right? And just be like, oh, I was going through something. But they might not even tell you until they come back with like a book bag and like knickknacks and fucking memorabilia and stuff like that. So I say that to say this. Their trust level is sketchy. It's sketchy. I wouldn't put all my eggs in the basket of a Sagittarius man to be trusted until you spend large quantities, amounts of time with this person, Pisces woman, because then you'll be able to decipher whether you're going to put up with it or not. Because you might just put up with it, right? Everybody's looking for a perfect mate and stuff like this. But when you get a guy that's as generous as this dude, now I'm not saying put up with him putting his hands on you if that might be the case, or, you know, doing something that you feel is offensive. I'm saying this: if you can put up with the great qualities of a Sagittarius man, then go for it, because the fun part about it is what's going to make your heart beam. You understand what I'm talking about? And that's important, to not so much be in your head when it comes to these compatibility relationships. If you're deciding to be an item, if you're looking for monogamy, then you would want to be in your heart as much as possible. And both of you have the mutable qualities to take off and have fun. That's why I say it's better when y'all are seasoned, because y'all could just pick up and go. Y'all could get up and go. If y'all are facing adversity and, you know, the things, the natural things that people who are younger face, these are not the rich young people I'm talking about, of course, but, you know, the people who may not necessarily have the time to commit to a relationship. This might not be the thing for you. You might want to do a one-night stand, or, you know, have a friend with benefits is pretty much what I'm saying. Don't go out there and like hook up online with somebody you just met. And don't take all my advice like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you doing something reckless out there. Sagittarius men can be reckless also. Very reckless. And, you know, they might blow all the money in one night. Careful if you bring them to Vegas or something like that. Like, these guys, listen. But the most important part that I want to say as a precaution, right? Not beating up Sagittarius men, and actually looking out for you. Because if you get a Pisces woman, you straight, dude. You straight. Depending on how you treat her, you straight. So what I'm saying is this: look out for their loyalty, because Sagittarius men have the tendency to make you be loyal to them, and then if you put your neck out for them, as a Pisces would, as a loyal Pisces would, you may see something totally different as a response, or the effect from that cause may be so different than what you expected that you become upset about it, you feel violated, you feel done dirty, and that's when Pisces woman is going to show her mood swings, and that's when things can get turbulent. Don't want to break a Pisces woman's trust, or the trust that she built in you, invested in you. You don't want to do that, Sagittarius man. I'm speaking in you. All right, so I hope this helps. One Zelda rules. About to get back to my boy over here doing the shadow boxing thing. All right, I'm out.